Hey collectors, Anthony from HNE here, and today we are going to check out Transformers Legacy, Velocitron Speedia 500, Diaclone, Clampdown. Clampdown is an Autobot police officer who was teamed up with his always undercover brother, Deep Cover. Like his brother, influenced by the ongoing war, Clampdown has taken a hard stance on his position within law enforcement. When we get back, we will compare Clampdown and his brother, Deep Cover. On your right, you have Transformers Legacy, Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection, Diaclone Universe, Clampdown. That is a long name. And of course, on your left is Deep Cover from the Generations Selects line. And before we take a look at these guys, let's put them aside and check out the box real quick. So the box is one of those where the vehicle form is in here. So this, has this, and no plastic covering and cardboard ties. Now, eco-friendly, yes, but I would be worried about picking this up in store and finding things missing. But luckily I ordered this online. Here's the side of the box. Here's the back of the box. Other side, very nice. Open up the back, and because it reminds me of the old days, because the figures used to come in vehicle mode, saves so much packaging. The fact that we're going back to it now, and we really should do it for all the series, but apparently Hasbro says if we show them fancy robots, people are more likely to buy them if we show them cars. Anyway, tissue paper, the backboard in which it was attached to, the tissue paper was underneath, so don't accidentally throw that away. Here are the instructions, and here is the don't hurt yourself paper. Okay, you will notice that the figures are similar. They are automobiles. Clampdown comes with similar weapons to others in this series with this, here's a shoulder-mounted cannon that, of course, comes apart. Although, why would you want it to come apart? I don't know. Also, just a nice heavy machine gun. Nothing too fancy. Nice family report on it. And here are the comparisons. Obviously, there are two different sports car styles, but the actual transformation is exactly the same. Here are their backs. I don't know, Deep Cover has some better paint on it. Tail lights are nice. Here we go on the side here and the front. Now, I added over the Autobot symbol a Decepticon symbol because Deep Cover is supposed to be undercover. Like, why would you go be undercover with the Decepticons with a big old Autobot symbol? It makes no sense to me. Anyway, here we go. The Autobot, this is Cybertron, and it has the Autobot symbol on the side here. Same thing, but in smaller. I guess this is supposed to be similar, but again, it's like, why are you advertising who you are? But, other than the chassis and the way the windows are done, because this is Cybertronian form, this is, I guess, an Earth form, they're generally the same. Nothing too fancy. The underneath is the same because they transform exactly the same. So we're going to put Deep Cover aside, and we're going to transform Clampdown. Now, before I get into it, I'm probably going to mention this again, but I was not originally going to get him. But then I picked him up on sale at GameStop, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm getting him once I read up on him anyway, because I thought he looked cool. I was like, okay, now I have to get him when he comes out, and voila, here he is. First part of transformation, pull up these shin covers, reveal the legs, and then you're going to pop out the back here, spin it 180 degrees, and I have a hard time getting the feet out, so you can kind of fold it in like this and it'll pop the feet out for you. Pop the feet out, fix that, put these down, and they slide in rather nicely. Separate the feet. You can fix this if you want to, because it adjusts with the knees, but depends on how picky you are about the look on it. Anyway, pull off these bits here. They tabbed into here, and pull out the hands, and you want to straighten out the arms because they're going to be in the way in a sec. You can unfold the wrists, and then there is this piece up here which folds over. You need to pull it out so it comes up like this. Then you fold in these side panels, then you pull the top piece over, it comes out like this. Then you can straighten up the arms, and voila, easy enough. Nice classic look. You can give him his, actually shoulder cannon can go on here, and you can also give him a gun. And there we go. Now let me transform Deep Cover and we can compare them. Okay, so here we are transformed. The head sculpts are different. Not by much, but they're different. From the side, pretty much the same. Detailing here is the really only difference. You can take the bar off here if you wanted to and use it for something else, whatever. Here are the sides. Again, just pretty much exactly the same, except for the detailing on the top part that shows off as the car. But they look fairly similar. I don't have any complaints about this. This is a great mold, which is probably why they've used it a dozen times. But it's nice to have this set together. And definitely worth picking up if you can find it. It is short stocked, pretty much like Cosmos is. One per case. And I have a feeling it is just going to be expensive in the secondary market. Prior to the Generation Selects release of Deep Cover, I was unaware of its association with Clampdown. But once I knew that they were brothers, I had to complete the set. With both Cosmos and Clampdown being in such high demand and in limited quantities, I would not be surprised if we will eventually see both of them being sold at high prices on secondary marketplaces. With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this action figure. Did you get it, and how was your experience with it? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.